Greetings and welcome to another Let's Play series. I'm your host, Commander J-Rock, and we will be beginning the game of Combine and Conquer. As you can see right here, it is by Martin Buck, and this is a factory building game. So, what you actually start with a planet here called Hope. Hope has 2 moons that we'll be able to go to at some point. Little Hope A and Little Hope B. And we could actually start looking out at some other ones that we want to go to. We have Toasty. This is Little Toasty. We go a little bit further out over here. We actually have the Droplet. So you gotta get a little bit further in to zoom in on it. We'll head over here to our next planet, which is Freezer. Freezer has a moon. It is Copperfield. It has another moon called Iron Moon. And then another moon called Nicole. I bet it has coal on it. I really hope it has coal on it. But we will be starting with Hope. So let's go ahead and hop in. And let's start here. And what we want in our starter is to have some coal and have some copper, some iron, and some stone. So let's see, this has copper, not that much. This seems to have pretty good amount of everything. We got coal. Well, we don't really need stone well, we do need it, but we could always expand. You know what, let's go ahead and zoom a little bit in. Build it. Let's see, what are you? I believe you're stone because that's coal. So we'll go with that. Worst case, we have to adjust. Best case, everything just kind of works right. So first off, let's add a miner, which is that. And then we'll add a furnace. And let's go ahead and power it. And we just want to keep adding some. The more iron right now, the better. So we'll go about there. Don't worry if this bugs you, because it bugs me. But spaghetti is king right now in our early game. Plus, I really like spaghetti. My son loves spaghetti. He, of course, is a toddler. It's actually 2. And I can't blame him. Spaghetti's pretty awesome. Alright, so we're just going to come over. Let's go down. Now, in this game, we don't have any undies or undergroundies. All we have is the above ground boys or girls. I don't seem to really have a gender, so they're just belts. That's what we have. And that's what we'll call them. They want to be called belts. So these belts, we'll go here. Let's go here. This should be enough. It's like a spaghetti curve. And we'll go here. Go here. Let's do there. And we'll want some there. We will want to output, and we could do it anywhere like here, but I like it in the middle because I know it will mess me up. And I'm like, why is it like that? It will eventually hurt me. All right, so we need to start working on expansion. The first thing that we need is belts. And belts take a copper plate, a iron plate, and a gear. We can actually find that out by kind of hovering over it. It says 1 iron plate and 1 gear. So we'll put it there. We'll come over and we'll add a gear. Go over here to the assemblers and make sure you're in queue. All right, so now do that. All right, so we'll get this. This is kind of what we will be doing. We need to let the iron get down a little bit lower because gears will probably be made a lot. Oh, in order to get a gear, you need an arm, don't you? That makes sense. J-Rock, that makes a lot of sense. We'll come over here to special, we'll add a provider. Providers will add it to your planetary count. Kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead and add an arm. And arms, let's move it a little bit over. Yes, you can actually press the delete button as such and delete it. That is kind of cool. All right, so we look over here. We should trigger it. You know what? It doesn't want to play nice. So we'll do our own thing. So we'll come over here. We'll add this right here. And as I thought, we put it in a very interesting position. We will have to snake spaghetti this. We'll really have to spaghetti it. So we'll need to come out. And then we'll click the right one. That is pretty imperative to my plan. So I click the right one. And we will build our initial production right here. All right, so we are just shy. I think if we add one more iron mine, we'll be good. We'll probably want to add more. Time goes on, but we have 5. That's actually really good for right now. All right, so we have our expansion of our factory going. We'll definitely need some more miners. And let's see if we can actually set it up. So we'll delete it. We'll move it up. And we'll just spaghetti it some more. And miners take, well, they take a screw. And they'll want to go here. So with that said, we will make some miners right here. Do we have enough iron? We do not. Well, in this game, your changes don't always like immediately give like a backup. Sometimes they will take a bit. And it looks like we might get lucky. And this one right here, yes. We'll come in here. Everybody will be happy. Yes. This is awesome. I am very happy with this. What we could do is that we could actually expand this. And we could go here. But we're going to run out of these pretty quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little bit crazy. And we are going to do the wrong thing. And we're going to feed this. And then we'll get that there, and we'll come over here and we'll build a furnace. Furnaces take stone bricks. That's what we have. So that is awesome. I think for now we're okay with stuff that made from stone bricks. We will want to expand, but right now it's kind of a game of the struggle bus for right now. Once we can actually get research going, we'll be able to do a lot more. All right, so we have our array here going. Next, what we'll need to do is get some copper. Now, we don't need copper that much in the early game. We just kind of need to build like 2 mines probably. And since we're so close, and we don't have anything that could snake underneath, we're going to go right here and right there. You know what? We don't need the second one. we are going to, this will be fine. We don't need that much copper at all. All right, so now we need to make some research labs, and we'll go over here. We'll go to our research lab. Now they need 8 chips and 4 wires. Wires are probably found here in assemblers. Assemblers these just need copper plates. So we will go ahead and make that. So we'll say here we'll get those, and then we'll go here. We are running low on power, so let's take a quick detour. Let's go find a cool spot kind of up north. Or you don't have to go up north. I just like putting my power up here. It's personal preference. All right, you are coal. You're pretty small. Let's go here. And we'll come over here. We'll go back to special, and we'll get these influencers. And influence is kind of how your factory can expand by buying influence. So we're gonna come over here to energy. We're gonna play some coal burners. We'll put it right there. We'll probably want to redo this, but for now, I think we're good. So we will see. We only have like 500. We'll need. All right, we're doing better now. A lot better. Now we're at 700. So let's add one more. And we'll add another one. Another one. Let's go crazy. What's the worst that could happen? Instant power shutdown. All right, we should get some coal in this, or a arm in a second. There we go. We have plenty of power now. This is our power plant up here and kind of North Pole. So let's head down back to our main factory. This is our starter base. And let's go ahead and build the infrastructure for a lab. So let's put you here. Let's put chips here. Then we'll come over. We'll say you want to go into here and you want to go here. And we want that, no, we don't want that. There you go. That would not be a very good idea. And we are auto-saving. We will save it as a let's play. And not right now. Oh, we can't afford it. That's okay. Not really, but we gotta make do with what we got. All right, now we can start cooking with, as it would say, dynamite. We will need more iron. So let's... I could put it here. And then this would kind of work. I don't think it would, because we can't split it off. So we would have to go like up here. Yeah. I think we'll just hobble along for now. but we probably want to get like a few more iron miners. Something just to like really saturate this belt. Things that this like is always just kind of running. Which it kind of is, just not the rate I want it to. But I can't really hold it against it for that reason. No, because life is tough. Oh, wait, we don't want that. Ooh, that was close. We had to report to the general. Who also happens to be me. Because I'm the command. Would commander be a general? I don't know. But of this factory world, I am the boss. Because I'm the only one on it right now. I am the boss of nothing. And we can't cross there. Do we... We need to get some more furnaces built? Nope. Early games are always so rough in games like this. See, I would love to put it here and then have like dissuade it, but I can't really see it, especially at this level. And that's what you're gonna run into. We're gonna have to make some hard choices right now on what we want to do. Okay? And that's just the nature of it. We're gonna need to see where our arms are. We only have 7. Our belts, we have 41. All right, we're gonna remove belts. We're gonna remove mines. Oh, we're gonna remove belts. Well, let's remove arms. Let's remove belts. Yes, that's what we want to do. We removed arms instead. We are too low on arms. Mining. I don't know if it makes sense to go after it now. Or a little bit. I think getting to research labs is going to make the most sense. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to add some production lines for research tokens. We'll come over here. We'll look at the research token. And we will kind of make them. Oh, we're going to run low on this too. So we desperately need research so I can get better production lines. Right now we're just going to ride the struggle bus. But we're going to get a lot of these back once we get enough labs. All we really need is 2. If we get more, that's fine. All right. So we're just going to add these here. What I'm thinking is we put them right here. We realized that we goofed and we delete these. It is easy to goof and it's okay to goof. Not everybody makes perfect decisions. Sometimes you don't know your decision is perfect until it happens. All right. Or sometimes you don't even know it was a goof till you did it. That one, I don't really, well, I don't want to make excuses. Let's just say I goofed. All right, that's gonna probably be overkill, but that's okay. So as we saw, the research token here needs a gear. We can actually put it there. I know it's a gear, so kind of cheated a little ahead. Make gears. We will come over and go boom, boom, boom. We'll come over and we'll get some labs. Oh, we're at 3. That is more than enough. We could always add an extra one, but right now it doesn't make sense to me. All right, so we're just going to mass delete this. Now what's cool is that this will not get added to my inventory. All right, so we're just gonna come over here and we'll delete this too. Whoops. We don't need you. We actually need everything we can get right now. Once we really start going, we'll have more than enough resources. But we don't right now. So we'll keep going for expansion. We'll let this just keep turning. We now have plenty of iron. Probably making a little bit too much. But in factory games, it's never a bad idea to have more than enough. All right. So now we begin our research. It would help if they were actually feeding. All right, so we'll come over here. Let's do minced belts. And we'll start researching that. And what we'll do is that we'll research this. We'll then go for crossings, and we'll scrap all of this. Once we have made it, I can't tell you how many times I was like, yes, I got it. And then I went, scrapped it all, and I had to redo everything. So we're not going to make that mistake right now. Probably make it later. And I get excited, and then I'm like, uh-oh. I have gooped. And remember, it's okay to goof. You know what? Since we have 3, let's go ahead. Since you guys are kind of still here. And let's see if we can spaghetti this into assistance. All right, so let's come up here. Oh, we can't rotate that. That's okay. We'll rotate it in a bit. All right, and we'll come over here. And we'll go. See, as you can see, I can actually right-clicking these. Pretty cool. We'll just copy it with the same orientation as it has. So if I was to copy this, it'll be like that. If I copy this, it's going up. Pretty neat. We're going to press R on this one. Oops. And we're just going to show the different ways you can go. If you're wondering, that was not part of the plan. But plans change. And we're already at 30 Research 1 tokens. So in the future, what we're going to do is that we're going to start moving research down towards the South Pole. Because that's where a lot of research happens in the real world, in Earth. So why not have it down there? Now, you could completely have it all around. You don't have to put it where I'm putting it. I just think it was cool up there. And to me, if I think it was cool, that's enough reasoning for me. If you feel that it's better for you to be down below, then go for it. If you feel it should all be around because it's easier for you, go for that too. Do whatever you find fun. Because in the end, with games, that's all we want to do is have fun. We want to challenge our brain in a fun way and try to recreate all those nostalgic moments of how it's made. So just have fun. Try stuff. Spaghetti all you want to. There is no right way to play your game that somebody can tell you. If you play your game and you think you're playing it the right way, that's all that matters. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to any other person who's out here telling you how to play the game. You should just play it how you want to. So if you want to keep this up for the whole time and not scrap it out, go for it. If you think that's silly, then that's up to you. You can do whatever you want to do that the game will let you do. And if you're wondering if I'll be okay with it, I will. So eventually, let's get back. We will want to expand our influence. We want to start building these providers. They will take a chest and some chips. We'll want to keep expanding it, but for right now, let's focus on the bare necessities, which is mines, belts, arms, some research going. We'll want to get some more burner furnaces. We don't really need them right now, but we will need, the burners. We will need furnaces. And perfect. We already have mixing. We'll go ahead and set that up, and then we will call it time. Oh, we are seriously low on these. I think it would be a better use of our time before we go if I went after the manufacturing stuff. That's what we're gonna do. We need stone brick, so we are going. We're gonna do some mega spaghetti, and it's gonna be great. Fun fact: if you actually say it's mega spaghetti, no one can get mad at you because you just told them what it is. So if you don't like spaghetti, look away. If you like spaghetti, go. Keep looking. Because spaghetti is also okay. So we're just going to come down here. And go here. Whoops. And how I know, because I've been playing this for a bit, we're going to put this here. It needs stone brick. And this. We will... put a provider. Providers will add it to your global what's in your planetary inventory, which is great. It's a great idea. We'll just put it there. We'll make some menu assemblers. They will make stuff for us. It will be great. Because now we are very low. And we could start to rob here. And we could do that, but I always end up needing more belts right now and more arms. Because once we really start expanding, we're going to need this. Yeah, we'll need that. But we're going to be so close to the next one, which is crossings, which will be a great segue to our next episode, which will be really revamping everything. But before we do that, we desperately need to kind of build our swappers and our crossings, which should be a merger, splitter, and a crossing. So with that, hopefully this will complete within the time that we have left. Yep, it will. With that being said, I'm gonna get this research and then I'm gonna leave you guys for now. But without further wait, thank you for watching this Let's Play. You are valued, you are loved, and your opinion matters. Please let me know what you think about this Let's Play in the comments below. It greatly helps, and I am very humbled every time I get to read a comment from somebody. Thanks, and have a wonderful time of day or night, morning, evening, you name it. You have a great one, and goodbye for now.